live from the Slackers Sports Bar Studios. This is In the Building with Mike Taylor and Rudy J.
Yes.
Yeah.
Pimp C. Bun B. I guess if you're a Bun B, I'm not the Pimp C. Although he was lighter skinned before he got dyed.
You can be Pimp C.
Was it the lean?
I thought
Too much lean?
I thought it was coke overdose.
Can you OD on blow?
Yes.
I thought eventually his lungs are like, okay, dude, that is way too much cough syrup, so we're gonna go ahead.
Cocaine.
We're gonna punch you out.
I don't know.
All right, y'all help us out. How
It was
did
a hotel in L.A. though.
How did Pimp C get dyed? It's been a minute here for a long time. What's up, y'all? How you doing, man? Here we go. We're in the same room together.
What's up, man? I haven't seen y'all in the flesh.
I know. It's been weird. I don't like them when we're not in the room. We're good. It's fine. But I really have to be on my game. I'm looser when we're like this.
Same.
For all the same reasons. And it's also, we're doing this show on a Sunday night for those watching it live. And I've had a whole day. I've worked out. I've had dinner. I ain't had no booze yet, though, LG. When are you going to offer me a beer?
LG don't have no beer.
You got anything to pop open?
I got a beer. You want a beer?
There's moonshine.
No, we got Knob Creek.
All right, let's just do some whiskey drinking. Let's put our mouth on some knob.
What?
Very good. Good to have all of y'all in here. Thank you, man. Here we go. It's Sunday night sensation. It is
LG,
in the building.
Can you grab Mike a shot
Back
glass?
again.
You get
Baby,
time.
will you get me a shot
Oh,
glass?
yeah. I forgot Nina's in
Got
there.
a little
Oh, never
Mexican in
mind.
there. She does things for me.
It's unfortunate.
He should have marked that. That's a good draw.
Yeah.
Hang on, he's not here. I'm going to do it clear. I got a little Mexican in there. She does things for me. Okay, what time is 6:02? Okay, cool. Welcome. How you been, man? I see you got a tan down in Mexico.
I did. Shit. Black people.
We need a black people drop. Why? It's open season on the white man.
White people.
No, it's not.
It's hard out here for the
y'all
whites. We
still
get made
right.
fun of all the time.
Y'all still run shit. Don't get it twisted. We still got to go through you.
Yeah, you get to have your gold medals and
Hey,
stuff, but
this-
we all still
yeah.
know who made the gold.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like,
I only got one shot glass.
Oh.
what is
I
that?
got a wine glass.
Okay.
And here's a beer.
I'm going to take a beer. Oh, thanks, dude. Oh, Kooning. Oh,
You're
nice.
welcome.
Thank you, man.
Puto.
No, he's got puto.
No, would you like one?
I would.
Wait, time out.
Baby,
What-
you want some puto?
Wait, what is puto?
It's Filipino. It's Filipino snack cake.
I'm scared.
It feels like a testicle when you hold it. It feels like a testicle, but it tastes better.
Fuck it. So what is this, man? Is this rice?
It's like a marshmallow.
And it's called, what is this, Filipino? Mm-hmm. Where'd you get this, LG? Like Whole Foods?
I got it at a Chalk D Filipino market in Universal City.
And it really says that on the deal,
Hey.
so don't be getting mad at us.
Hey, shout out to LG
Called-
for
it's
supporting
called
his
Uto
community.
It's called Uto with
I
a T.
respect people that support their community. Now, Mike, you don't count. Y'all own everything, so you're supporting white business don't count.
You know, you never hear like, go Sweden. You never hear generic white guy in this country like, oh, dude, I'm all in on Team Sweden,
Yeah.
bro.
Like, you know, every now and then I'll be like, babe, I'm going to check out this black-owned restaurant. So shout out to LG for supporting the Filipino community and going buy some puto.
I've had white buddies who were of German descent, you know.
Slightly sweet petite muffins.
And they've gotten hyped for Germany on occasion, like in the World Cup. I'm like, dude, have you been to Germany? No. But my grandpa's dad came over from, Robespierre or whatever. Yeah, we don't like, I don't know, we're just all white.
See, this is why they're so skinny, because even their snacks aren't like bad.
Yeah, they eat a lot of noodles, right, LG? You saw that feast we had at Kabayan.
This isn't bad.
No, it's not too sweet either. Did you get Nina one?
No,
I'll offer one.
Yeah.
She has headphones on. She's watching 2020.
It's like holding a testicle.
No, it's not. Why are you messing
Feels
up
like a nut.
You're messing up the experience for me.
Oh, my bad. I'm going to chase it with a beer. You want something to drink?
I'm gonna get some now.
Okay, cool. Thanks, LG. Dude, this is a nice beer,
Is
man.
that a Pilsner?
Yeah, Koenig. Koenig, ja.
So is that German?
Duisburg,
Is that
Brecksburg.
German?
Yes, German. Or maybe Belgian. Where's this from? Germany. Ah, yeah, German. There it is. Deutschburg, Bier, Sauce. Mocht them Weinstein's Garden Bonn. I don't know what that means.
Me neither. Sounded good though.
Damn, baby, you're going to have to drive home. This German shit.
I like Pilsners. If I drink beer, I like a Pilsner.
You want to pour a little something in your glass?
No, I'll get some knob. I like knob.
All right, put that over here. Put this over here. How we doing?
How's everybody doing?
Dan Pod Valdez. Now I'm doing really good. He just donated $4.99. He's got Wemby takes. I think Wemby's going to take over this show tonight.
Sure, he should.
So let me do some quick house cleaning.
He should.
I realize the Cowboys are winding down a preseason game as we speak.
I know. People are like, hey, in the building, what are y'all doing? Scheduling shit during Cowboy games.
Nah, it's fourth quarter. First preseason game.
Who's playing right now? The dudes that are going to be in the UFL?
Dudes that'll be selling cars in 6 months.
Okay.
Dudes that'll be, working at car dealerships and selling booze and shit. And beer truck drivers.
Well, since we're taking care of business, shout out to Cuts by Jones. I went by his crib.
Cuts?
Went by his crib last night. I bought a Kansas City Chiefs piece for my brother-in-law from him.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, Cuts by Jones does great work.
Yeah.
The Wemby right there by me, that's done by handmade by Cuts by Jones. I shopped with him last night for my brother-in-law, so shout out to Cuts by Jones. Fantastic, beautiful Kansas City Chiefs piece.
Excellent. He's been hanging out with George Teague lately.
Oh, and he's got a lot. He's got a real big deal coming up here with Trayvon.
Really?
I'm gonna let him showcase
and it's
that.
good to see because he's so good at what he does. It's nice to see some actual ball players be like, damn, that dude in San Antonio's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, George Teague.
It's going to take off for him. It'll be soon here. He'll be doing that
all right.
All around the
Jones,
world.
you need some promotion? Hit us up. We're always in the market for new promoters and advertisers and partners here on In the Building. Hit us up via DM, home. Let's talk, man. Let's talk. When you become massive, we will help you promote your business.
I was scared, LG. This is good.
Don't forget who's giving you a lot of freebies.
It's not bad, right?
Jones, love you hard. I've given Jones a lot of love on this show.
Especially,
and I still will.
Yeah, for sure.
But in the event that you're ready to do some promoting,
thoughts and prayers to Mike's students.
hit us up. It is a big night. Tomorrow's a big day.
Wait, is it your first day tomorrow?
It is my first day tomorrow.
What's your speech? You got 4 different classes, so or 6.
I've got 3 different classes, 7 periods. I have 3 world history classes, 2 Texas histories, 2 social studies.
Well, what's 7 periods? My wife has 12 a year. You got 7? Yeah, that was bad.
Yeah, it was bad, but I still got a knee slap. I'm going to pass out some worksheets and say go for it. And I'm going to plan in the building
I'm Mike
segments.
Taylor.
I'm going to be typical football coach here, but rather than designing plays, I'm going to be coming up with segments for in the building. Well, I hear some worksheets. No, tomorrow. So they tell me what to do, right? But they don't. It's not like it's like a play sheet. But I have options. It's like running I've got like option pass, RPO offense. We want you to teach them all of these things here, and we'd like you to do it in this order, however you choose to do so.
Okay.
If you need to run the ball, go for it. If you need to pass on a slant route, go for it. If you need a hook post, a hook and ladder, whatever.
Are you gonna
fullback dive?
Are you gonna analogy sports to your whole year?
All year long.
Hey, when in doubt.
All year long. We had Meet the Teacher Night Friday. And
how did that go?
Great. Met a lot of sweet little kids. Some of them were scared to death. One little girl comes in there. She's like, "Oh, I only have her male teachers." She was pissed because she didn't have all her teachers are guys, and she's all beaten down, scared.
Yeah.
Had some kids that were all talkative, and it was cool. And then at one point, some grown guy walks by, a dad, pokes his head in and goes, "Hey, my kid's not in your class. I just want to let you know that I'm in the building, baby."
I love it.
Yeah,
I love it.
So there it is. Already been outed. It's all good.
But
tomorrow's a big day, man. So we're gonna just take it slow. It's gonna be nice and easy because I don't know what I'm doing, and so they're gonna have it real easy. It's not gonna be hard at all. Thank you, Steven. Just bought us a coffee. What's up, Steven? I'm gonna have a wristband, different plays on my wrist. That'd be a funny bit. I go in there with a wristband.
Good bit. I like it.
So the first week we're gonna ease in. We're gonna play get to know you, and that's what the school wants you to do. The first 2 days of my 6th and 7th grade classes, it just says culture in the run sheet. Culture.
Just kind of pretty much letting these people. It's a little warm in here.
Give my story.
They just want you to let them know what you're going to be doing.
Yeah, what I'm gonna do, get to know the kids, do some icebreaker, play some bingo or something. If you're I don't know, if your parents are from Mexico, mark the bingo card. We have a lot of those. Well, we do.
What are you gonna play Loteria too? God damn,
I might play Loteria. Hey, man.
that's a good bit.
So here's the cool part. It's social studies. I'm going to take it serious, but I don't have one of those core classes like math, science, I don't have to worry about the STAR test. So I'm going to put the social in social studies, and we're going to have a fun time. I'm going to get to the curriculum and teach what they want me to, but I'm a rookie, and they stuck me with 7 different periods, 3 different classes, 3 different age groups. So I'm just going to go nice and easy and slow.
They better be paying your ass.
I mean, it's a teacher's salary, Holmes. So
That's a lot.
I mean, it's a lot. I know. I got a lot on my plate. A lot. So it's a big night. It's a big day
Did
tomorrow.
you put together your plan already?
Back. Oh yeah. Human bingo. That's it for day 1. We'll ramp it up. I got to get used to I got to get the flow.
When are you going to roll into the VCR and the TV?
Probably Thursday. Here, y'all watch Indiana Jones. Drew a paragraph on that.
I love to seeing that thing roll in.
I got a business meeting. Oh, that ain't how we roll anymore, Rudy. You're so old school. You've been out of school so long.
I haven't been to school since
The
95.
days of bringing a TV in on a cart, no, we don't do that, sir. I have a 70-inch
No, you don't.
LED touchscreen on my wall.
Oh, okay.
I'm not kidding. It's awesome. And I'm going to need LG to come help me mess with it because I don't really know how to use it. I can only do the basic
And the
things.
kids all have laptops. You don't have books.
No books. And
No lockers, right?
No. All the assignments go to their little iPad they have.
That's unfortunate.
crazy.
Like, the anxiety of your locker is an experience we should all experience. I remember the anxiety when I
agree.
first got my locker. And I was like, shit, how am I going to get back to my locker and get to class on time? And then messing with the combination. I remember going early, figuring out your combination. All right, you know how to do it, you know?
Mm-hmm. Getting lost, it's all part of the program. But now we go to great lengths to make kids comfortable, not get them used to being uncomfortable.
Right.
Not
Leave it alone. Let it go, Bill Burr.
There's
Bill Burr, let it
balance
go.
in all that. There's balance in that. We all shouldn't have to be latchkey kids like I was in the 80s. Didn't see my mom ever because I'd go to school and she'd be in bed, and I'd come home and she'd still be in bed or gone. I'd go to bed and she wouldn't be there. I had my own house key. I'm not saying it still should be that way.
Right.
But we don't make kids uncomfortable enough. That way, then they get 25 and they still don't know how to handle stuff.
Right.
That, I think that I will infiltrate the children of America in my classes this year anyway with some old school propaganda. A little bit, just a little bit here and there. Just enough. Just enough.
Don't go
Uncle
full,
Mike's life
don't go
lessons.
full boomer on them.
Uncle Mike's life lessons. Don't be a sissy.
How many chances before you confiscate someone's phone? Have you thought about that?
Strike 3. That's it. No, strike 3 is strike 1. No cell phones are allowed to be on, or they'll take them. I will take if I don't report it, I'll get in trouble.
You don't got the balls.
Dude,
You're
yeah.
too nice. You
I ain't
come
having no
across
cell
as a
phone.
hard ass. You ain't taking nobody's phone.
No, but I'm not going to give.
Thank you,
Thank you,
Steven.
Steve. Just became a member too. Thanks, Holmes. No cell phones. No cell phones. I'm going to be leaning in on a lot of stuff. There's so much to this job. The rules and regulations. The dress code and what you can do and the schedule and who can do what, bathroom breaks and all this kind of thing. And so-and-so's got football and so-and-so has asthma and so-and-so has ADHD and all this kind of thing. I just need to get in there and run plays, and hopefully not suck like Trey Lance did tonight when we saw him against the Rams because he was bad. But I guess got to run plays. Got to get used shovel pass left, run up the middle, slant route to the right. I might even come up with football plays for the class. Like today, we're gonna go Denver 3, zebra left.
That's
and they'll
it.
know what that means. Yeah, I'm gonna teach them football code. I'm gonna have fun with it, man. I'm teaching. I might not even see Christmas. Seriously.
No, I believe.
At some point, my principal's been like, you know what, Mr. Taylor, we appreciate it, but we don't know that
believe
you're
in you.
cut out for this high school prep
I
stuff.
believe in you. You'll be fine.
We'll be
Go home and get your fucking shine box.
Hey, God Almighty! So I heard someone I care deeply about today said they'd be surprised, and I won't tell anybody who that person is, but someone I care a lot about said today that they'd be surprised if I make it to Christmas.
Is she here?
I can't say. I'm not saying anything. She's got AirPods on, I think, so she can't.
Oh shit!
Golly, man. It's going to be fine. Am I going to turn in confiscated weed? I'm going to turn it into my
You're
car
gonna
and take it to
home,
my house.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez. Okay. All right. Cowboy takes. Trey Lance is not any good. And
One game?
They
Well,
played
it's actually
Tyler
been like 3
Guyton.
years.
They played Tyler Guyton way too often. He was playing in the third quarter of this game. No.
He's
Thank
gotta
you, Ray.
get-
$2 Steeler Nation in the house.
He's got to get his feet wet, man.
Tyler Guyton,
He's all right.
they're going to start the kid in Cleveland on opening day. He don't need to be playing in the third quarter. Couple of series here and there, and that's it. Trey Lance got a big, long look tonight because they want him to beat out Cooper Rush. They want to have to release Cooper Rush at the end of camp because that means Trey Lance is the bona fide backup to Dak. Trey Lance took a step back tonight and was exactly what we thought he was. He can't play in this league. He can't. He's not good enough. He has no accuracy. None.
Zero?
He's
I saw
not
a viral
good.
video of them throwing the back corner fade into one of those little football baskets, and Trey was so off. So off. Like
Can't
Cooper's
throw.
just dropping them in there. Trey is off.
He cannot throw. I know they got 4 turnovers on defense.
Oh, here we go.
It's a bunch of
Here we
slappies
go.
out there.
A historical defense. I remember that shit last year. That historical defense didn't look so much like that in that Green Bay playoff game.
No, there's nothing that we're going to see in this preseason that's going to have me excited for the season at all. The only storyline I care about in preseason is Trey Lance. And could he at least
Same.
show that he could be the backup? And is it possible that he could develop into the starter at least for a couple of years if they move on from Dak before they figure out who the future is? And after one preseason game, and it's preseason, but that answer is hell no. He is not. He sucks.
So then Dak can continue to hold.
I don't know that.
Dak can continue to hold out.
Yeah,
like,
I know.
Like, I know Dak was probably like, okay, if Trey comes and lights it up, my leverage goes away. But from what it sounds like, he just made Dak's case even better.
Dak Prescott sucks.
Sure, they need Dak more than ever. I was hoping Lance would come out and set it on fire. Remember when Dak set it on fire in the preseason? And there were even whispers in the Cowboys offices that preseason, like, have you seen the kid we drafted in the 4th round? He's insane good. What the hell?
That's when Romo started crying.
Dak just got it. He just had it.
Well, Dak
That
came-
intangible.
Keep
the
in mind,
brains to play
yeah,
the
and
position.
keep
Lance
in-
does not have the brains to play the position.
We forget Dak was coming from broke records in the big bad SEC.
Yeah,
You know what I
played
mean?
in the league, man. He played in that league.
That's a pro farm league,
Sure.
and he was equipped to come in and game manage.
And where'd Trey Lance play? Like South Dakota
North
State?
Dakota State.
Some shit like that?
Yeah.
No, man. He's just not he has not taken
49ers
any
figured
steps.
that out,
They did, and they stole the Cowboys' 4th round draft over it, their pick.
but they
And
gave up 3 first rounds to get him.
Lance is not any better right now than he was 2 years ago in San Francisco or a year ago when the Cowboys
That's
got him.
unfortunate.
This is who he
I
is.
thought he was going to be something.
I
I thought he just got to the point in San Francisco where it was like he was looking over his shoulder, so he didn't get comfortable. But no, it's from what it looks like, he just can't play.
No, he just can't. He's not good. He's at best a career backup, at best, but he's not even better than Cooper Rush is at this point. So he ain't even in the backup. He ain't the backup with the Cowboys, that's for sure.
Cooper's
And I don't
solid.
think he makes the team. I think Lance gets released and he's guaranteed to make $4 million.
Ouch.
Pretty good gig.
Hey, you get drafted 2nd overall. That's what happened. 1st or 2nd, whatever the hell it
I think
was.
3rd, but whatever. All right, so that's it. Cowboys preseason. And these Sunday night shows will be perfect because we'll be the first show in the state doing the show after Cowboys games.
Especially the 12 or 3 o'clock games. Now,
Yeah.
the Sunday night games, we'll have to figure that out.
Well, we'll push the show to late, or we'll figure it out.
Or before.
Or do them before.
Right up to kickoff.
We'll figure that out. Yeah, we'll figure it out.
Or during.
Or during. We can even do Cowboys casts. We just can't show the games. I
Oh,
can't
we
do
can't?
play, but I can't go, Dak back to pass, he throws over. Or can I do that?
No.
Okay. I can do it after the fact. We can have like a Rudy Taylor cast.
Damn, YouTube is strict.
Yeah, man. Well, I can't even say, Dak just threw an interception. I can say
Really?
it after the fact. I can't
No,
say
you
it
can.
live.
You just can't do a play-by-play presentation, like full on.
Right. It can't be Dak under center, trips right, Dak out of the
No.
shotgun, rolls to the left,
You
throws to
get
the
in
end
trouble.
zone, caught, touchdown, CeeDee Lamb.
They take
and
our
the
money for the
Cowboys
day?
lead. I can't do that. I'd like to.
That's stupid, but I get it. Well, a lot of rules in life are stupid, but you got to abide by them.
Oh, yeah, they paid billions of dollars to have the play-by-play rights. You can't have some idiot on a YouTube show doing it for them. So
Yeah.
that's it. All right, shall we get to the good shit?
Let's
It
go.
is in the building, presented by the Slackers, brought to you from the Slackers studio. 5 locations in this town. Nacogdoches, Thousand Oaks, North Star, St. Mary's downtown, and the Med Center location. Sport, drink, games. It is Slackers, the official studio sponsor of In the Building Slackers.
I'm going to run by there Tuesday and holler at Frank and the boys and see what they want to put in the pot
Yeah.
for football season.
Well, our
LG,
schedules.
welcome to come.
No, it'd be great.
I know you'll be at school, but
No,
LG,
no,
welcome
no,
to
but,
come.
we need to
Whenever I
figure
can figure out the details, I'll let you know.
We need to figure out some stuff.
But
to
I'll
do
be
over
meeting
there.
them Tuesday around noon.
Need some more remotes. Need some maybe like some nighttime live
Whatever,
shows
something.
from you and me. Some unplugged shows just for the
Unplugged,
bar.
yeah.
That'd be cool. We've talked about that. Y'all in with that, Thunderdome? If Rudy and I were to do like a live show just in the bar, not on YouTube, would y'all show up and watch us do a special just for the people in that room show? Like a VIPs only
Of
show.
course they would.
Would y'all do that? Because we've been thinking about doing something like that here the next month or two. Over at one of the 5 Slackers, we'll let them tell us which ones.
We
it
got to
is.
get to St. Mary's.
Slackers. I know I've not been to that one. And one more housekeeping item. We'll get into the Wemby stuff and the basketball. Horns postgame, knee jerks on August 31. The postgame show you and me are doing. Texas. You still want to do it, right?
Yeah, no, I
Longhorn
thought you were
postgame
about
show?
to hit me with some new news.
No. I just want to promote it. That
It's going down, though.
couple of weeks. Yeah, it's going down August 31st. Trying to get it sold, but we're making some headway on that. I'll be prepared to have some official announcements by the end of the coming week. It's going to happen. Texas post-game shows all season long.
I
after
gave
all
up
12
my
games.
401k and my life insurance and my health insurance for you. Why wouldn't I trust you with a UT post game?
You should. No pressure. No pressure. All right.
My 401 is calling me though, Mike.
All right, you got that French national anthem in there. You know, we're silver medalists. We're proud silver medalists this year. Couldn't be prouder of my guy.
Yo, I'm
So
leaving.
excited,
I'm fucking leaving.
so hyped. What a run, man!
I'm fucking
Couldn't
leaving.
be prouder.
First of
Worried
all,
to-
he's not even number
Worried to
32.
death. He is on France.
I'm leaving.
Worried to death that we
First of all,
medal.
where did you get that?
Sacre bleu. Silver
It's fire.
medalist, y'all.
That's
Michael Jordan supports France.
it's a fire jersey.
It's nice, huh? This is the dark blue one. They had the whites on for the gold medal game because they were the home team.
Because tears don't show on white.
That's right. Beautiful tears.
Goddamn
So
crybaby.
yesterday, France with no business being within
You know what?
two
See,
buckets.
Here we go with this shit. You see, yeah, I'm glad we got out the other shit out the way. 'Cause
I know.
Because
We waited on purpose because you're going to slam me and call me
I'm not calling you
anti-American.
anti-American. Go ahead.
Yesterday, the United States beat the French as expected to win the gold medal. After the start that France had, I'm surprised that they even made it to the medal round, much less the gold medal round. But Victor Wembanyama and the dude with the fro, who maybe the Spurs might look at him. Jesus.
He's a T-Moo Ben Wallace.
That dude's awesome.
He's a bootleg Ben Wallace.
Yeah, he's just undersized.
Screw that guy.
But he is good. And France, with one of the shittiest offenses I've ever seen, somehow though, thank you Wayne with $9.99.
UT postgame show 2024 hook 'em and hit it hard postgame show.
Presented by In the Building. We're looking for names for the postgame show.
Thank you, Wayne.
France is within 4 with a minute and a half to go. But then, Steph Curry.
Dun 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun.
That was unbelievable. That was incredible. That was vintage Steph. That was 32-year-old Steph in the heyday of the Warriors dynasty. Just ripped France's heart out. And USA wins gold for the 5th straight Olympics. France gets silver for the 2nd straight year. And Wemby, in his first year as an Olympian, more than represented himself very well and did Spurs fans proud.
He's supposed to. He's 7'5".
Well, but
I hope he can get a bunch of
20-year-old kid, and he kicked
I
ass.
hope he could get a bunch of putbacks.
That was, I think I tweeted something similar.
I saw your tweet.
That was 15 superstars against 1, and he had France within striking distance. But Steph Curry's just insane, and there was nothing anybody could do on France, and that was it. Tony Parker could have come out of retirement.
Tony was courtside. I saw
Found 10
Boris,
years
too.
of youth, and it wouldn't have made a difference. Boris could have been out there.
Well, the only thing I
Wouldn't have
didn't
made a
understand is why was Wemby acting like he's not used to losing?
What do you mean?
That's all he did for 2023 and 24. All he did was lose. He should be used to it. Why is he
Well,
crying like
he wanted to win gold.
It wasn't his first time losing. He wasn't Kyler Murray.
Well, it wasn't like this is losing in the gold medal game on your home floor in your home city is not like losing to the Kings in February. It's just another ass whipping. That was awesome. I think that was a lot of those tears we saw.
Does he care
He's
like
also
that for
proud
this?
of
Does he
himself.
care like that for my team? Does he care
think
like?
so.
Because the thing about it is, everybody's rooting for him. It's like he's one of us. Does he care about us like he cares about France?
No, I don't think Manu Ginobili cared about the Spurs like he cared about Argentina
That's not
basketball.
true. No way. That's not true. I'm not gonna put that. Don't put that smut on Manu's name. Manu loved the Spurs. Manu gave his heart and soul to the Spurs.
Well, yeah, I don't think. But see,
Manu played with a broken elbow for the Spurs.
yeah, but see, I think maybe you're asking a hypothetical that doesn't.
That's not a hypothetical.
It doesn't matter.
It's not a hypothetical.
I don't know the answer to that. And what does it matter? Can
What
you
do you
not
mean,
have
what does it
passion
matter?
for two things? I mean, do you not like cigars and sex too? Both are awesome.
that.
Which one do you like
That's
better?
all.
I guess
Don't
you don't
do-
like cigars.
Don't do
How do you
that.
disrespect cigars
Don't
since
do
you like
that.
sex so much?
Don't do that.
You can't have two passions.
No.
That's his country, man. Dude, can you imagine that? That kid's got the enormity of a nation. The American players, no one has that.
Yes,
That
they
may
do.
be LeBron.
Yes, they do. If they lose, we do. If they lose, it's the passion.
Yeah, that's true.
When we got embarrassed in 2004, the country was pissed.
Sure, absolutely.
There
To the
is
great Manu Ginobili.
That's why they play tight sometimes, because they know they can't lose.
I watched that kid, and I know he was up. He cried, and it was. I thought
No,
that was beautiful.
I have no
That was
fun.
beautiful.
I'm beautiful.
Crying on his mama's shoulder. It was great. And he was also probably proud of himself. There's no way you can be disappointed from losing to the Americans. It's insane. You know, it's like
I feel you.
it's like Poland.
I feel like if you would have got
Nazis kicked
blown
our
out,
ass.
it's like, hey, they're just better. But when you're that close, I think it hurts a little more.
We almost had that upset would have been USA over Russia in hockey in 1980. That would
I
have been
think we would have
huge.
had a parade for Wemby.
That was the best American team we've had since the Dream Team of the 90s.
I disagree.
You do?
Yeah.
Well, it was certainly
The
top three.
Redeem team was better than this one with Kobe, Bron, D. Wade, Dwight Howard.
That was a
team's
great
better.
team. The Redeem Team.
The
because
Redeem Team is
we sent
really
a bunch
good.
of spares out there.
And Kobe was like, all right, man,
Yeah.
I'm tired of this shit.
Well, you'll at least tell me. You'll at least admit that
Second or third best, for sure.
Wemby lost to a team a hell of a lot better than the American team that Manu beat. That was a shit
the
team. C team.
Yeah,
that was the junior varsity.
No, you're right, 100%.
Not to take away from Argentina winning it all, but I'm proud of Wemby. He handled himself great. He was making clutch shots in winning time when they had to have shots. He made free throws. He played awesome D. He got double teamed the entire 3 weeks. He was
A lot of
he was
putbacks.
there. A lot of putbacks. Looked great, and
But France
wait.
has some Spurs
Can't wait.
in them. I thought they missed him I could count at least 10, 12 times where they should have given him the ball.
What the fuck is this?
Well, that defense that the Americans have, and France's offense is shit.
Yeah,
Serbia is better than France. Serbia just drew the Americans early.
sure.
Serbia should have won silver.
You could say Serbia should have beat America. They were up 15.
Up 15, yeah.
Going into the fourth, up 13.
Definitely. But
Yeah.
for France to be within striking distance was pretty
But no, what
badass.
Steph did and graybeard LeBron makes me want to let mine go out. I always dye mine, but
LeBron looks great like that.
graybeard
Looks great.
LeBron is a different animal too.
I love it. I love that.
I'm happy we won.
Yeah, I am too. Of course. But I think I would have been, and this is where it gets unfair, and it's the way it goes when you're the American basketball team, because we have massive expectations. It's like being an Alabama fan of football. I would have been more pissed off had they lost than I am happy they won. That ain't fair, but that's how I feel.
I think most of
That
the
makes
countries,
sense?
most of the countries that way. It
I'm
makes a lot of
more
sense.
pissed if you lose than I am happy when we win, because we're supposed to win. But if we lose, I'm pissed. But if we win, great. Yeah, we won. Awesome. Did y'all see the closing ceremony? Yeah. And that's not fair, but again, we're America. We're supposed to win the Father Muck and Gold. We did. That's it. I want to say thank you to Esteban, the official Olympic reporter, who brought this back to me from Paris.
Where's LG's?
This is not a cheap jersey. I'm sorry. I don't know. He brought me one. We knew you wouldn't put it on. That's why he didn't even bother getting you
better
one.
than that.
Uncle
use that shit as
Uncle
my
Sam
doormat.
J over there. Yeah,
I'll use that shit as a doormat.
I'm sure. Where's this French video? The video
You didn't see
replay?
it?
Oh, the one he made?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
He pissed.
Showing love.
Yeah, yo, like, you got it ready, LG?
Showing
Where do you want to go to
love.
breakfast, man? Should we do some American, some First Watch?
Oh, look, there's a La Madeleine. Fuck yeah. Vive la France.
Vive la France!
American or French? Vive la France. Decisions. Vive la France.
Vive la France!
Croissant? Vive la France.
So good.
That was the best part of the day.
What's great is La Madeleine's like so not French. That's
It is.
every French person.
They're a French bakery
You know how
and cafe, my friend.
You know how offended Wemby would be if he walked into a La Madeleine?
He probably loves La Madeleine.
I
Bonjour.
bet he loves La Madeleine.
Bienvenue à La Madeleine.
LG, I don't know when you thought about doing that and actually did
That's
it.
good shit.
When I made it. I was actually trying to go to First Watch for
It's too
breakfast,
packed.
and it
It's
was
too
too
packed.
packed.
It's too packed.
And then I saw the La Madeleine, and I was like, I got a good idea.
Like, I was arguing with people all day yesterday. That one just it cracked me up. It was gold. Only because like all we've been talking about leading up to it, and then France played USA, and then that video.
Yeah,
That's why in the building
that's
is
why I
one.
had to release it right before the game.
Yes, and then he tags me in the building because of what we've been doing. That's why in the building is one of a kind. Nobody else can do that. That shit was gold.
That's right. They can't do that. God. Good
That was
shit.
awesome, LG. Good shit.
Good
That's good.
shit.
Did you put that on the YouTube channel?
Yeah, it's got
Oh,
over
hell
3,000 views already.
Atta,
Yeah.
baby. Yeah, good shit.
You know what? See, that's what I'm talking about right there. See, like if it would have been pro America, it'd have 300 views.
I know.
But it's pro France and everybody loves Whitney, so it's at 3K. You people are weirdos. Y'all are weirdos. Dude, people were mad at me yesterday. Fuck you, Rudy. I am a patriot.
I'm a patriot.
I'm a patriot. I fought for this country. Have you? Like, damn, bro.
Oh, did you get some of that?
Bro,
Come on, y'all.
I
We're
got
just
a
talking about basketball. Let's not get crazy.
Yeah. Sometimes I take my trolling too far, and I'm deserved to get cussed out.
No, it's all right. No, it's okay.
No,
it's okay.
that was a great bit, LG.
Great bit.
Quality.
That was good shit. We love Wemby.
That jersey is fire, though.
Thank you, man.
I ain't gonna lie.
Thank you.
I ain't gonna lie. That jersey's fire.
See you, Wembanyama.
I cannot lie. I love it.
I'll wear this to a game this season. It'd be cool.
That'd be dope.
Yeah, I can't wait. So that's good.
It'd be
I need
even
to get
funnier. It'd be even funnier if you went into.
Oh, here we go. It's ole, 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 Argentina. Ole.
So first of
¿Cómo
all,
estás?
I don't think the Argentinians go orale, but whatever. Hey, you know, that's all good. We're kind of related.
with all that said,
Mexitina.
I love it. That's why I love this show. I do. I love it because we can all take a fucking joke.
Good shit.
We're not. We're to enjoy this one because I don't know when he's gonna lose again.
Wemby?
I don't know when he's losing. In 2020,
Oh, I know where you're about to transition.
I don't know when he's gonna lose another Olympic. 2028, because considering Bron's gonna be gone, Steph will probably be gone, KD will probably be gone. We kind of found out like the old guys carried us. Like these young guys, like they may be a little bit older, but what Steph did and what LeBron did and the triple-double, that's special people. What Kobe did in 08, those are special people because the world is caught up. I don't know when we're beating him again. Now, it's kind of like, you remember in 07 when Tim went and met LeBron in the hallway after they beat the Cavs and he said, hey, man, this is going to be your league in a little bit, just not right now. And they had a laugh. That's what I felt like yesterday was. Like LeBron probably told Wemby, "Hey man, you probably gonna win 2 or 3 of these." Like that's why I enjoyed this one so much because he hasn't even figured it all out yet. And they were within 3 with under a minute to go. I don't know how we beat them in 2028 when Wemby's 24 and bigger and smarter and understands more and telling them, "Hey, give me the fucking ball." He's not even there yet. So in 2028, I'm gonna still be rooting for USA. But we're not. I don't see us with the crew we have coming out. I don't see us beating them in 2028. I don't see how.
That's a good point. I thought about that yesterday too. So I would love to have known what Wemby was talking to KD about. That was interesting.
Well, KD's one of his favorites,
and KD was like, "I got you. That's all I could. I couldn't see what Wemby was saying.
with him.
I couldn't read lips." But KD was like, "I got you." He kept telling him, "I got you. I got you." And they were very serious. And
no,
Wemby
they're
was
gonna work
upset.
together. He's probably gonna do some summer workouts.
I need some help. Are you willing to help me?
Yeah.
I would love to have heard that conversation.
Yeah.
So this goes back to a conversation, which, by the way, this segment brought to you by Texas Cheer Liquor, the official liquor store. And there are 7 of them in the building, 7 locations, 6 in San Antonio alone, 1 in Bernie. Got that Knob Creek rolling tonight. Got those August specials, 818 tequila for just $24.99 a bottle. Get into the second special here in a second. You and I have talked about the state of youth basketball in this country and the state of youth basketball in Europe. And look, I'm with you. I think right now France has got to be at least the co-favorite for 2028. Now, granted, the games will be in L.A. here.
Yeah, I'll probably get a USA tattoo. We can't lose at the crib, but it's going to be tough to beat that team because of Wemby.
Wemby, the first 2 kids this year in the draft were from France. Koulibaly is just getting started. He was good for them in this tournament. France is going to only get better. And you look at how good the USA is.
And they're all tall as freak.
One more star on that French team yesterday, and they probably win.
We're in trouble, right.
They probably beat us yesterday.
And hopefully we won't have Steve Kerr's stupid-ass lineups, but yeah.
Yeah, Steve Kerr it was too political, trying to keep feelings.
Even yesterday, like, I'm going to play Jason Tatum tonight, even though I know I should probably have Bam Adebayo in because I'm just tired of taking heat about Jason Tatum. It's stupid.
I agree. I don't think Steve pulled all the right strings.
No,
I think
LeBron, KD,
he was coaching
and
like
Steph
a dad. Coaches Little League
bailed
team.
Steve Kerr out.
Steph and LeBron bailed his ass out. Kids in Europe are coached better than the average American basketball player.
Yes.
And you're seeing it. You're seeing it now. These kids are all, again, the first 2 picks in our draft, in our league, in the United States' basketball league, were French kids.
Right.
Koulibaly was a top 8 pick. Wemby's only going to get better. You put one more star player on that French team yesterday.
We're still going to be good. We'll still get a silver. I'm just saying.
We may get gold, but it ain't going to come like it's going to be a dog fight from here on out.
That's why this one meant so much to me because I know what France is going to be in 2028 when Wemby's 24.
I agree. I think USA troops. I don't want to say USA Hoops is in trouble, but USA Hoops is on watch.
It's not in trouble,
They're
but
on notice.
Like all the kids that we talk about that we see on a daily basis that titled and they're in the NBA too.
Right.
They're there in the NBA too. Like, I'll be shocked to see what this draft looks like. We'll see.
Post that other special. We got the wine special at Texas Cheer too, if you get a chance. Why do I always forget the name of the bottle?
It is Sterling. You can get either 1 for $9.99 or 2 for $14.99. And Kendall Jenner's tequila, 818 Tequila Blanco, $24.99. 818. That LA, right? That's LA.
Shout out to the LA area.
Mm-hmm. Sterling Cab, Pinot Grigio, Merlot, and Pinot Noir.
You can mix and match for the $14.99.
Two
Like, why
bottles for
wouldn't you do
$14.
that?
And you get more off when you mention in the building because every time you go to Texas Cheer, you mention in the building and you get a 5% hookup. I had a guy shoot me a direct message today. I actually shared it in my stories.
Exit Barbecue.
Yeah. A barbecue dude went in there. Big Sneeder just bought 3 coffees. Great show,
Thanks,
fellas.
Big
Thank you,
Sneed.
Big
Thanks,
Sneed.
Sneed.
Y'all can jump in there and buy us coffee too. LG posts a link every night in the chat. the Buy Me a Coffee link, or you can just donate money through the Super Chats however you want to. We love you hard. We'll take all the money and make sure our show continues to do well and we stay up to date and stay innovative and have all this cool gear that LG has us stacked up with here in this studio. It is Texas Cheer Liquor. Thank you very much. All right. Let's do some punching, shall we? Presented by the Law Office of Orlando Kill, the official family lawyer. I want to punch Carmelo Anthony, who never won shit in the NBA.
He's a big-time gold medalist, though.
He is a gold medalist. He won a natty at Syracuse. He whips my ass. He's at all the major events. It's almost like he's retired, Flava Flav.
He's retired, Mike.
Of big NBA events.
He's retired.
He goes to the finals. He goes to the gold medal game.
He made $700 million.
And they're always out there dapping him up, and he's always front row, and he's practically on the court. Melo is why does he have to get so much camera time? He ain't played in 4 years.
Melo's that dude.
He's a front runner.
Melo's that dude.
They love him.
Melo's that dude.
Clearly, he's that dude.
He would have went to one final if not for some dude named Kobe Bryant. Western Conference Finals.
He had some good runs with Denver.
Yeah. The Knicks shit was bad.
But I still want to punch him.
That's fair.
Why do you got to go all the games and be on TV and get all this TV time? Come on, man.
You can't. Hey, first of all, blame Peacock, which I'm canceling that subscription probably in a couple.
Now
days.
that the games are over,
it's over. I don't need Peacock anymore. He does get too much camera time.
We used our buddy's password.
Nice.
Yeah, too much camera time for Melo. You ain't playing nothing. What are you doing? Now NBC, they had like a little celebrity row there.
They didn't show Tony enough. I thought Tony was there courtside.
They're showing Jimmy Fallon a lot because they want to promote the Tonight Show. It's on NBC.
Oh, gotcha.
So that was some of that set up.
Okay.
It's fake.
You're right. I didn't think about that.
But Melo was always at all these monster games and always out there dapping up dudes. And even Steph's like, I told you I was ready or some shit like that.
Hell, even the Serbian dude, Bo, whatever, he was doing the Melo 3.
Melo's like beloved by all guys.
He's like Barkley in them. He's a lovable
He's
loser.
He's like the coolest dude.
He's the coolest. I mean, he did win a natty.
Yeah, I know, 25 years ago, but he did win a natty and helped them win gold. And and there are guys in the league just love him. Even guys that are still playing love him, and guys he played against all loved him too. But
how did you think?
He sure gets a lot of camera time. I thought he did fine for a guy who hasn't done TV before. He was fine. He did exactly what his job.
He was rooting a little bit.
It's okay.
He was rooting a bit.
It's a gold medal game.
He was like, "Oh, that's
man.
cash." I'm like, "Yo, chill out, Wade."
It's a gold medal game. No, I thought he was great. He has not done that before, like I said, and he did a good job of just letting Ian Eagle's son, with that crazy ass wig, call the game. He didn't step on. That's what rookies normally do. They'll step on the play-by-play guy. They talk too much.
Yes.
They don't let things just
unfold.
Forget it's on TV. We can see it. Just let it go. And Wade, I thought D. Wade did a really good job.
Yeah.
I thought he was great.
So you punching Melo?
I'm punching Melo for all the TV time he gets.
I'm going to punch.
It feels forced.
Yeah, it is a little. Bronze medalist and gold medalist, Noah Lyles. So he is with Adidas. He has a deal with Adidas. And Adidas said, hey, we're having a gold shoe release party for Anthony Edwards. He's getting a new shoe. And instead of, look, I get Noah Lyles is like, look, man, I'm a superstar. I'm a 6-time world champion. I'm a gold medalist. I'm the man in what I do. And when I watched that Sprinter show, I realized those dudes are rock stars around the world. They may not be like here in America, like how we do football players and basketball, but around the world, they're rock stars. So I get what he meant by this, but I think he went about it the wrong way. Not only did he tell Adidas fuck off, but he went to Twitter and was like, why would I go to a shoe release party for a dude that hasn't even won an NBA Finals when I should have my own shoe as well? I get that. I get where he's coming from. Like, yo, I'm that dude too. No, I'm not going to kiss Anthony Edwards' ass. I'm with you. I should have my own track shoe. He tried to get his own track shoe. Adidas was like, wait a minute. But to go public with it is a little cheesy to me. Noah is smart enough to realize like just running track isn't going to be enough if I'm going to be a gazillionaire. You got to figure out stuff. You got to paint your nails. You got to you got to showboat. And then the real reason I'm punching him, you come out in the 200, which is your event. You won the 100, which ain't your event. That's dope. You shouldn't even won that. The fact you won gold in one of the craziest 100 meters we ever seen. You come out, you're running all over the track, you hyping up the crowd. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And then and then after you get third, oh man, I had COVID.
Yeah.
Which what?
Come on, man.
First of all, maybe you did. I know there's stories out there that a lot of the guys did. A lot of women and men did. People did. But to come out there hyping up the crowd, jumping up and down, doing jumping jacks, and then when you get third, you say, oh man, I had COVID. Miss me with that bullshit. Miss me with that bullshit, Noah. I got to punch Noah Lyles. I love him, but I got to punch him for that. If you lost, you just lost. That's like after LeBron lost to Golden State, and then after they lost, he comes out with the cast on his arm.
Yeah.
Wait, what? Oh, yeah, by the way, my hand was broken.
Yeah.
It didn't look broke.
Right.
It didn't look like you had COVID when you came out there, Noah.
It was very much.
Miss me with that.
It was LeBron in the finals. Oh, are we about to get beat? Damn, I got a cramp.
Come on.
It's hot in here.
Come on now. Yeah, so punch Noah Lyles. Like if you shouldn't have got out there. If you get out there, you fair game.
Yeah, Lyles threw Adidas under the bus.
Yeah, he threw Adidas under the bus.
So they threw a party, as Rudy said, for Anthony Edwards. I have the quote on why he turned down the invite to the Ant Edwards party. Quote, you want to do what? You want to invite me to an event for a man who's not even been to an NBA Finals in a sport that you don't even care about, and you're giving him a shoe? No. That's a quote. I respect it.
I get that.
How does he not understand that
Anthony
track
Edwards
is not, and I love track, but it's not as big as it is
and
in
Anthony Edwards' shoe is
Europe.
on fire.
Yeah.
That's why Adidas keeps releasing them. He has like 8 colorways. They're on fire. Anthony Edwards is a star.
And Adidas cares about basketball. Where does he get that shit?
I know they got James Harden. They got Dame Lillard. Like, there's some Adidas athletes. I know soccer's their sport, right? Adidas.
Well, yeah, going back, it's a
And
German
lifestyle,
company.
right.
Yeah. But I think Noah's in his own little bubble, sounds like. He's in his little track
He's
bubble.
pissed off he didn't get a shoe. I get that.
He sees how big he is globally. And
Globally.
no one recognizes him here.
No.
And we only care every 4 years. I can't help that. It's called capitalism. It's like It's like
Thank
every
you,
time
Mike.
I hear the women's soccer team bitching about equal pay, I'm like, well, if y'all got to get the same TV ratings and get and sell the same number of tickets, and y'all will get the same money. It ain't sexism. It's demand. It's dollars. It's the economics of the scenario. It's not racism. It's not sexism. It's Benjaminism.
I like that.
Anthony Edwards is going to sell a shit ton of those shoes in this country. Noah Lyles, his shoes have little spikes on them, and you can't buy them. They should make a shoe for Noah to like just walk around the street in. But are you going to go out and run out? We're going to run out and buy the Noah Lyles shoes, or we're going to buy the latest thing in the NBA?
Come on.
That's too bad. That's just how this country operates. You know, and track's massive in Europe.
It's huge.
We were watching the other night. It was the 4x4 100 relay. And the Italians, they have this superstar guy. I forget his name. He's so famous in Italy. And I can't even remember his name. I remember Tirico talking about it. We were eating tacos, and I heard Tirico on TV. He's like, he's so popular in Italy, he had to move to France because he couldn't leave the house. A track runner in Italy, and they never even win any fucking medals. That's how big track and field is in Italy, and that's great. Noah should go get a shoe deal with, I don't know, are there shoe companies in Italy? He should go get one with them. Stephon Marbury is like, I'm going to go to China and take advantage of this shit. So I'm with you. That's a good punch. All right, presented by the law office of Orlando Kell. It is highly unfortunate to report that 50% of all marriages in America will end in divorce.
It's unfortunate.
And it's unfortunate, and it's sad, and you get angry, and there's so much emotion, especially if you got kids. But that's where Orlando comes in, because once you get into the divorce process, then it's just a business agreement. It's a business discussion. It's a business negotiation. Mm-hmm. And Orlando, he can help you make the right decisions that aren't led by emotion. Orlando just takes care of your money, takes care of you as a dad. That's our guy, Orlando Kell, 210-775-4995. Or you can email Orlando directly, orlandokellaw@gmail.com, orlandokellaw@gmail.com. Howdy doody to Tex-Mex Frank, $4.99. Puro pinche Thunderdome in the building, LOL at the Comedy Club with 2-1 for life, HOF and PGA Dale. Oh, cool. They're at the Comedy Club.
Who's out there?
Thunderdomers are hanging out. I don't know. They didn't say.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
hanging
No
out
LG Punch?
hanging out
LG?
with our people.
I'm good.
Okay.
You good? Okay. Shout out to Tex-Mex Frank. Shout out to Dale. Shout out to 210 Life Hall of Fame. He just got back from the Hellscape. 21 for Life. I was giving him like ideas on what to do because he had a car.
Sweet.
And if you get a car in Hawaii, then I can
It's
really
all bets
tell
off.
you where some good shit is to do because it's all out of the touristy areas. Good time. Shout out to Blackbird 76 headed to a show at Breckenridge Brewery. Good luck this week, Taylor. Thank you, Blackbird. By the way, I've seen all y'all's messages about good luck and go get 'em and good luck Tiger and all that. I appreciate that. Thank you. Can we go back to Steph for a minute?
Absolutely.
We get in the habit of talking about negatives and Trey Lance sucks. I am out of words. He's been in the league so long, but to see a dude that I'm almost as tall as, a jump shooter, he's so brilliant at shooting.
Never seen anything like it.
In those moments too. And I almost think like we take it for granted. Like that yesterday, I hope we will remember.
Oh,
that was
the last shot
awesome.
was so luck. Like, I love Steph, but that was luck.
But when you've done it that long, man.
Maybe it's not. But
He
Wemby's,
just like flung it
you've
up.
seen the
He's
picture
like
of Wemby
flicked-
trying to block it?
Yeah, it's a beautiful picture.
It's a great picture. Some great photos that came from this Olympics.
Yeah, it's a great game, great atmosphere because it was in France and Wemby and the whole thing. And then what Steph did. I mean, look, man, I don't want to be hyperbolic and overreact.
No, you
moment,
can't be with Steph.
but
He's done it on
I
every
mean,
level. Yeah.
I'm not saying it was Jesse Owens winning gold in front of Adolf Hitler. I'm not saying it was Mary Lou Retton's perfect 10 or
no. It
Flo
wasn't
Jo
that.
breaking the world record.
No.
But that was as legendary
Because we're supposed to win, it's not on those levels.
and that's unfortunate. But I don't do you remember another moment in basketball history in the
No.
Olympics where someone did that? That's the greatest basketball Olympic
I
moment
think I would
ever.
have Vince Carter jumping over a 7'2" dude a close second.
In the Olympics?
Remember that?
Who was that dude?
Vince Carter jumped over. I don't know who he was, but he was 7'2", and Vince jumped
yeah, but it
over
was
his
one
head.
play.
No, yeah. But
This
that,
is
you talking
in
about
the
that,
gold.
that 3 minutes? Yeah, it was.
This is taking over the gold medal game. This is game 7 of the finals, and he
Right.
took over.
Now,
and-
keep in mind, he's been doing this since Davidson.
I know.
This has been since Davidson.
I know.
So he's just one of those guys that sees the moment and seizes it.
Yeah. Of course, we still got the haters. Bernard, the best photo of the game was Lay Bag getting posterized. See?
That was a charge.
Shout out
No,
to
it
Steph
wasn't.
Curry.
Love you, Steph.
He's and look, this is I don't care. I always say this. Look, just win, baby. Just entertain me, right? I don't care who you date. I don't care how many old ladies you've had. I don't care if you cheat on your wife with truck drivers. I don't care if you're atheist. I don't care if you're Christian. I don't care if you're Muslim. I don't care.
A man of faith.
I don't care if you're Thom Brenneman. Win games for my team, right?
I'm fair with that.
Or entertain me. If you're not going to win, entertain me. That's all I care about. But it is a bonus when guys you respect and are entertained by happen to be really good human beings. And I've never sat down and drank beer with Steph Curry, but I followed his entire career. I would say I probably follow more of Steph's off the court career than his on court because I don't watch the Warriors all the time.
No, none of us do.
Their games start at 9:30 in San Francisco.
Right.
I have sat down and had beers with the dude.
Now he has
who?
hung out with Steph
Curry.
Yeah.
What
LG
was you
has.
doing? The Cruising Kitchen show or something?
Yeah, I was filming his.
He just
built
seems
school
like a
bus.
really
He's-
cool dude.
Is he a good dude?
He's quiet. He said like 2 words like the whole dinner. Mm-hmm. Like super quiet.
Well, he probably didn't. He was in mixed company and didn't probably
No,
know
like that.
y'all.
I was with him for like 3 days, man. Like
Really?
he never talks, like ever. He only just like whispers to his wife.
He's got a TV show about to drop on his
I'm sure they're feeding him
his
lines.
his company.
He's just real humble. He just doesn't talk at all.
He's just humble. I've heard him on podcasts, and I've heard him do like news podcast, music podcast. That dude, he's just got something. And for him to do what he did yesterday at this stage of his career with really, and that's the last thing in basketball he hadn't done.
Yes.
And now not only does he become part of a gold medal, he's the MVP of the damn game and takes over and has the greatest moment ever in Olympic basketball history. I mean, we get bogged down in LeBron and all that kind of shit. And I get it. LeBron's at least the second best player ever, but Steph Curry is just in another world. I mean, the game had to change because Steph Curry made shots.
Yeah.
From ungodly places, and we had to.
It's ruined some kids.
It's the reason why Wemby's 7 feet tall, 7'5", and taking threes because that's how you win the game.
There's some coaches that hate Steph.
Too bad. Steph forced those coaches to reevaluate basketball.
No, I'm saying because now kids think they can just walk into the gym and shoot from anywhere. But they don't. But they don't realize Steph shoots 1,000 of those a day.
Right.
Makes 1,000. Should I say?
And he just happens to be gifted at making them.
Right.
It's one thing to put the work in. You still got to have the talent.
Right.
It's work and talent. You
Right.
can't just put the work in. I don't know why I can't shoot like Steph. Hell, I took 5,000 shots this week. Y'all want here? Pass me a beer. I got to go work. You're not going to become Steph Curry. You got to have the talent.
Right.
But he is one of those kids that, and like Tim Duncan, Kobe Bryant. He just doesn't do it with that monstrous attitude.
No.
He has the work ethic,
And the
unbelievable desire to get
and
better,
the talent.
to match his talent. And
Right.
so many guys come in the NBA, NFL,
Think it's
Major League
automatic.
Baseball, and they have the talent but don't do the work that's required.
I, for a while, was too hard on Allen Iverson because AI's era, he birthed a lot of bad habits because when a lot of guys came in the league and AI was the man and winning MVPs and taking a bunch of nobodies to the finals, a lot of guys came in looking up to him, and then you see Allen in the club till 4 a.m, popping bottles, doing whatever he wanted to do, and then show up and drop 40.
Practice?
He didn't need it.
He didn't. He was different, but he birthed a bunch of guys that thought they could do that, and the NBA was bad for a minute there because everybody wanted tats, everybody wanted jewelry, everybody wanted to dress like AI, everybody wanted to be AI, and you ain't AI.
Nope.
I mean,
And
how
I blamed
silly
AI
is
for that, and I shouldn't have blamed AI for that. It's just like, yo, you got to know what you can and can't do. AI can party till 4 a.m, skip practice, show up, not stretch, and drop 40.
Yep.
You can't Eddie Curry. You know what I mean?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So he birthed a lot of guys that brought up a lot of bad habits, but that's not his fault.
Nope. And then they get so much money, and it's like, oh, cool. I'm just going to be Dom Barlow.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm cool with being 8th man on the bench for the Mavericks
Especially
for
when
6 years.
no disrespect to him. I think he's had a great career. Jordan Clarkson's found a way. San Antonio's own. He's found a way into $200 million.
Yeah. And he's gotten better over the years. Good. I don't think he put the time in at the beginning, but he's a good player. He's a good player. Yeah, he takes it serious. All right, so it's just I can't say enough about Steph Curry. There's nothing you can say about that guy that's over the top. It's incredible.
Yeah.
And him being a good dude absolutely helps. My last point on that, we'll see what you got. But so that game tipped off at 2:30. You see what time it ended? 4:18. Less than 2 hours. A gold medal game with the world title at stake. And the game is 1 hour, 55 minutes.
Fantastic.
You know why?
10-minute quarters and less ad breaks. No
Yes.
media timeouts.
Correct. Not all that bullshit for entertaining the kids.
And there was very few free throws.
It was
Thank you,
awesome.
LG. That's
And
why
the
I'm glad you brought that up.
European
They let
refs,
him play.
European refs.
There was a good, I probably could count, I'm not exaggerating, 12 plays that were fouls in the NBA that they were like, play on. That shit was physical.
Yeah, it was
and
great.
they swallowed the whistles and let them play. I love
say
it.
they did a good job officiating that game.
For sure. Like, it should be physical. We're men.
That was the best basketball game I've seen all year.
For sure.
NBA Finals, playoff games.
Great game.
Regular season games. I'm just saying, where the average NBA game is 2:30 and
You trying to go baseball? We need to figure out how to shorten it up.
man, that's just the way it is in this world, man.
Our attention span is like that. LG could tell you 15-second posts on social are way better than a minute.
Well, and also we're just so wrapped up in the NBA, so wrapped up in making cash that we have to have all these timeouts so we can play commercials. They didn't give coaches more timeouts to use in the second half to strategize games. They did it so we can get more effing commercials in and long ass half times and stuff. You don't need to get these games should be done within 2:10, 2:15. These 2:30, 2:40 is too long. Yeah.
If you start a game at 7:30, you're not going to finish that game till 10:30.
A lot of times. And you get like the last 5 minutes take 30 minutes because of timeouts and bogging down. And I don't like that call.
Fouls.
Didn't like their alignment, another timeout. I almost think you should be like given just one timeout in the last 3 minutes of every game. It's like the NBA is 3 different games, especially if it's close. It's the first half that doesn't mean anything. Then it's the third quarter and half of the fourth. That's when the game really gets good. And then the last 5 minutes after the last TV timeout, because all the coaches have timeouts, and now it comes down to the last 5 minutes. Most NBA games, you don't need to see anything except the last 5 or 6 minutes of the fourth quarter if it's a close game, and watch the whole game.
Yeah.
And that just the way that thing flowed yesterday, that was beautiful.
Yeah.
I loved it. It was old school, and I loved it.
Agreed.
Swallowed the whistles, less commercials, shorter quarters. It was great. It was 10 minutes, not 12. It was great. But the NBA will never do that, I don't think.
Now.
It was a fun watch. I didn't get tired once. I didn't take a pee once. I had to see every shot.
I got one more Wemby take, but let's get these spots in.
Okay, yeah. Thank you.
I got
GC
one more
Services,
Wemby take.
Roofing and construction. Had another Thunderdomer call them Friday night. I ain't even gotten their name yet. Somebody keeping them busy. Keep them busy. These guys are great. These people are good. It's just summertime. People are on vacation, so it's like, I've been putting off my roof for a long time, but now I've got a week off. Let's go ahead and get that roof looked at. If you need your roof looked at, our roofers are GC Services Roofing and Construction. They serve this area and the coast. They'll go down to Corpus if they need to, residences, commercials, and they do solar installation. It is GC Services Roofing, 210-347-0426. So you can go to their website. My man Russ, he runs the show with Gino, GCServicesRoofing.com, GCServicesRoofing.com.
My last Wemby nitpick.
Yes, sir.
Broke Ben Wallace was on fire. I worry.
Broke Ben Wallace.
I worry when we finally get to the point where we're back in the playoffs and we're back in a crucial game. I thought it was just the Spurs thing, but it was happening throughout the Olympics too. The rest for Wemby late in the fourth quarter, because that worries me in a game 6. Like in a game 6, game 7, my superstar is, unless he's in foul trouble, doesn't come off the floor. He doesn't come off the floor. Now, look, I know I fully understand that he's 7'5", and the air up there is different for him. But when we get to the point where we're back in big games that matter, and it's the playoffs, and it's 6 minutes left, and Wemby having to come off the floor for 2 to 2.5 minutes in a crucial game against Joker or Luka Doncic, it's an eternity.
What the fuck is this?
So France did it too. They did it the entire Olympics. The Spurs did it all year long. They pull him off, even in the close games. Fourth quarter, he's got to come get his blow. Again, I know he's a different human. He is an alien. But that it's not even a nitpick. It just worries me when we get back to where we want to be.
Is that what the French coach said, that he just needed the rest? Because I was frustrated too.
I just feel like
you think Wemby got tired?
I feel like gets more winded than the average human.
It's a good question. It's a good point, because I noticed it too. And I was wondering,
you were like,
why do they keep taking him out?
Yeah.
France would get to within a couple of buckets. He'd give Wemby a rest, and USA would go back up by 9.
That worries me as a Spur fan. But I know you have to.
That's fair.
You have to. Because I saw it all year long. I tweeted, I was like, yo, Wemby's tired. Seen it all year long. I'm not a hater. That's not me.
Fair.
That's not even being a hater. I'm pointing out what I saw.
I was
That
ready to
worries
criticize the French coach for that, but maybe it's because Wemby just needed the rest. I don't know.
Game 6 on the road, you're in a 3-point game, and you got to pull Wemby out for 2 minutes. By the time he gets back in, you could be down 7. That's not a negative. That's not hate.
Nope.
That's real.
That's right.
I have to be able to play my superstar the entire fourth.
Yep.
The hell, I remember there was games where LeBron's had to go 48, 46, 45.
And then overtime, 52 to win the game. Yeah. And that being said, I mean, and Pop was in Paris this last week. He was at both games. Not that he needed to be there, but now Wemby's never played this much. He just played 82 for the first time. The French league doesn't even play barely half that. Mm-hmm. Now he's played all summer with the French team. Training camps at a month and a half. He's going to need to be eased in. Thank you, Nani. Just bought 3 coffees. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, he's going to need to have some rest time here.
I don't care about these next couple years because the next couple years is going to be weird. But I'm talking about when we get back to where we want to be, that scares me.
Well, he needs to. Then that comes with getting in better shape and putting on a little bit of weight.
And I think once he'll also get to the point where he can waive whoever the Spurs coach is at the time off and be like, I'm fine.
Right. All right. Can I get a late punch in here? I want to get a quick late punch.
Okay.
In our late punches, this one's going to be brought to you by Ribaldo Realty Group.
Okay.
Something called Paul Holden.
Who is he?
This asshole was putting bottle rockets or something in the commodes at car washes.
The wash tub.
You sent me this yesterday. Dateline San Antonio KSAT TV. A 46-year-old man was arrested after placing fireworks under toilet seats at 2 wash tub car wash restrooms.
How do you get him to go off, though?
And why did he choose wash tubs?
He must have got fired from there.
Paul Holden visited 2 wash tub locations and planted small explosive fireworks which caused injury to a woman at one of the car washes, burned her ass.
And boom goes the dynamite.
Police said they received reports of the first explosive incident July 26. Don't look at him. He's got no shame. It could have killed this woman. Could have destroyed her private parts.
Right.
Upon arrival, police said they were told that 2 loud bangs were heard at separate times from an employee who was allegedly... And one of the victims was an employee. And a child used the toilet. And it went off and scared the heck out of a little kid. After
Ain't
further
that like
investigation...
a terroristic act?
Yeah, well, it should be. Officers found fireworks and explosive debris and were told by management that a similar incident happened at their Helotes location several days before. This prompted officers to go to the other car wash location, and they confirmed, oh, yeah, somebody put a firework in our toilet. After further investigation and cooperation with the Helotes PD, they were able to track this asshole, probably on camera because he's an idiot and didn't realize he's being videoed, Paul Holden,
a local screwball
of San Antonio, 46-year-old man. What is going on in your life where you decide, I'm going to go put bottle rockets in the toilets of wash tubs? Must be a disgruntled ex-employee.
Or he's finally got mad that wash tub doesn't dry your windows properly. Fucking wash tub.
Too many fucking streaks.
Wash tub is notorious for not drying your windows properly.
Leave the streaks.
Yeah, they leave the streaks.
Damn kid used Windex on my rims.
Yeah, dude. But no, I saw that. I was like, wait.
What is that?
At wash tubs.
Yeah, well, why poor wash tub? I like getting my car detailed on occasion. I'll let them do it. They do a good job normally, And I'm too lazy to do it myself. I just pay $25 and let some other people do it. What an asshole.
I feel like I'm helping the economy when I do that.
That's amazing. That's explosive shit right there.
Come on,
yes,
man.
It is, Dats. It is.
Doo-doo, feces.
Someone could have been killed, man. Come on, y'all. Mike Cheque, Wemby needs some road lizards to help him improve his stamina. Okay.
Wemby ain't hurting in that area.
No, he's fine.
Oh, he has a girlfriend.
Does he?
I thought so.
Local chick?
No, I thought he brought his Frenchie with him.
Oh, okay. I didn't know.
I
Okay, I
thought-
hadn't seen that.
I thought he had a chick.
Imagine him necking. Quite the sight.
You never know, man. That thing could be. You never know.
No, but didn't
Magnum
I'm not just talking about that. I'm talking about just his body.
Yeah.
From head to toe, naked.
It's weird.
Did y'all see Close Encounters of the Third Kind?
No.
Well, it's mid 70s. What the hell's the actor's name? I've been drinking German beer. He was in Jaws, played the scientist. Somebody will tell me. Close Encounters of the Third Kind. At the end of the movie, the aliens come out of the ship and they don't have any clothes on, but they don't have anatomy.
Yeah.
They got these arms that go down to the ground. They're like giant skinny ETs.
That's a Wemby.
Yeah, imagine
He is an
him
alien.
naked. Anyway,
It's a lot
there's
of
things
man.
that go through my head.
It's a lot of man.
Thank you, Ribaldo, for being the official real estate agent.
Ribaldo, what up, Jay?
Big Jay in the AZ house. What's up, Jay? That's my dude right there. He also had another bite last week from a Thunderdomer. Supposed to update. They're supposed to have a meeting, I think, Friday.
Advertising within the building
My
works.
man, thank you, Jay. Let me know how that went with that dude. Do I need to make a phone call to help out? I'm happy to do so. Not only do you get hooked up and connected with really great businesses, me and Rudy and LG will directly get involved. You know,
I'll do what I got to do.
somebody might think, there's a lot of good real estate agents, but I'm going to go with Jay because I want Taylor to call me on the phone. That's fine. I'll call you on the phone. I went out to a house last week just to say hello, introduce myself, did some videos. We'll post them here in a day or two of that Thunderdomer or the that gal that had her roof done by GC. Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Same thing. I'll go to, hey, if you use Jay, no BS, I'm not kidding. If you use Jay and you buy a home, I will come out the day that you move into your house and I will bring you champagne.
I'll bring you champagne and I'll take a shit in your toilet to christen it.
I mean, who else can offer that kind of service?
Doo-doo, feces.
Like, how many people can say, hey, man, Rudy J took the first shit in my house?
That's bad.
That is awesome.
Let Rudy break your stuff in, man.
And I'll clean
Damn
up the
right.
residue.
Yes, sir.
It's
It
just
was Dick Dreyfuss. Thank you, Mike. It was Richard Dreyfuss. He was Close Encounter. Anyway, they got and Jay also does commercial properties
Yes,
too.
he does.
This old abandoned Valero here over on the east side.
Did you want to drink, LG?
What is that?
No, I'm good.
Okay.
That's 35 and New Braunfels, I think. Where there's an old abandoned, it was a Valero, but it's empty now. It's for sale, and that's Jay's property. Are you looking to open a Valero or turn that into a different business? This is a commercial listing, $525,000.
What's the address on there?
That's technically Dignowity Hill, the legendary East Side Hood.
815 North New Braunfels.
Yes, sir. It's a gas station.
It's a ready-to-go gas station with gas tanks already in the
Yeah,
ground.
it's a prime investment opportunity. Jay's listed it for $5.25. Hit him up. It's Jay Ribaldo, our guy.
AD, hit him up.
You need, I know, I'm saying. Isn't that the next logical step? Gas station.
I think they already made that step. That was a previous step. They passed that one up.
Hit up Jay, 210-887-1081, or you can email him directly, jribaldo@kw.com, jribaldo@kw.com. Been another Sunday night sensation, man. It's a pleasure. It's a joy to work with you guys, man. It really is. I appreciate it. It's nice to be a part of what I feel is a gold medal winning kind of show.
Absolutely, sir.
About that. Vive la France. Go USA.
Fire jersey, bro.
Thank you, man.
I can't
to
even lie.
Esteban. Appreciate you,
Shout
man.
out to Esteban.
Thanks, man. That was cool for you to do that. I appreciate that.
All the tweets
I
and
owe
stuff
him a
was
dinner.
awesome.
I got to take that guy to dinner. He wants to go to dinner for the jersey. All right, I can do that. Make sure it's at a lit up place. No, he's fine. I went and chatted it up with him today about 20 minutes at a neutral location. And it was fine. I appreciate it. Thank you, Esteban. That's it. We're done, man. We are done. Rudy won't leave streaks in the bowl. Come on.
I do. I'm a streaker.
I mean, depends on how much you drop in that day. Can't help it.
They just...
Yeah. Sometimes they just hit rock. They hit the bottom.
Yeah.
That's it. We're done. I'm gonna have some more puto with this beer. Get some puto all up my mouth.
It's real.
I want some puto in my mouth.
He's not saying an offensive word.
It's a real word.
Yeah.
All right, that's it. We're done. Thank you to Rudy. Thank you to LG. Thank you to the people. We'll be back in here Tuesday night. Another edition, right? Tuesday night.
Doo-doo, feces.
This program was made possible by contributions from viewers and listeners like you. Thank you.
You're still here? It's over. Go home. Go.